I built my life on sand, thought I was standing tall. Had a house full of gold, but a soul about to fall. Smiles on the surface, but thunder in my chest. Laying next to strangers, still couldn't find rest. I heard your voice one night, when the silence got loud. You didn't shame me, you just called me out. I dropped to my knees, couldn't hold it no more. That's when heaven opened up and mercy poured. I'm sanctified, washed in your blood tonight. From ashes to beauty, you turned my wrongs to right. All my sins laid down, you covered every crime. Now I walk in freedom, your love has changed my mind. Yeah, I'm sanctified, oh so reborn again. Grace overflowing, broken made whole again. In your arms I'm safe, forgiven and alive. Here I stand in wonder, Lord, I'm sanctified. Woke up this morning, peace I can't explain. No more running, no more drowning in shame. The chains I carry, they're rusted on the floor. Cause when you touch me, I didn't need them no more. I don't need fame, I don't need applause. I just need the cross and the sound of your voice. Now my heart is steady and my hands are clean. You made a temple out of what used to be unclean. I'm sanctified, washed in your blood tonight. From ashes to beauty, you turned my wrongs to right. All my sins laid down, you covered every crime. Now I walk in freedom, your love has changed my mind. Yeah, sanctified, oh so reborn again. Grace overflowing, broken made whole again. In your arms I'm safe, forgiven and alive. Here I stand in wonder, Lord, I'm sanctified. No more chains, no more lies. I gave you my ruin, you gave me your grace. You turned my lowest night to my brightest place. Now every breath I breathe is holy and true, sanctified forever, cause of you. I'm sanctified, washed in your blood tonight. All my past behind me, walking in new life. You saw my shame, still opened up the door. Now I'm not who I was before. Yeah, I'm sanctified, no longer bound inside. Grace overflowing, Lord, you made it right. In your arms I'm free, redeemed and alive. Thank you, Jesus, I'm sanctified. I was knee-deep in mistakes, living life at a dangerous pace. Tried to drown out the pain with pleasure, but it never filled that empty space. Every night I heard the echo of a man I used to be, crying out for something holy to come and rescue me. You could have turned your back, let me break in the dark, but you reached right into my failure and wrapped me in your heart. This is redemption, grace that found me in my fall. Mercy kissed my broken spirit when I had nothing left at all. You saw my shame, but you called my name, and you loved me through the pain. Now I'm walking in redemption. I've been born again. built a prison in my soul. But you tore down every wall, Lord, and you made this sinner whole. No more hiding in the shadows, no more running from the truth. I laid it all before your feet, and you gave me something new. I don't deserve your mercy, but still you gave it all. You took my shame and nailed it to that old rugged cross. This is redemption, grace that found me in the fire. You didn't wait till I was perfect, you stepped right into the mire. You heard my cry and you lifted high every tear I tried to hide. Now I'm walking in redemption with heaven in my eyes. Now I'm singing like I'm free, 'cause you broke the chains in me. What the world threw away, you redeemed that day. Now I live just to say this is redemption. Love that never let me go. I was dead inside, but now I'm alive and I'm stronger than before. You saw my scars, turned them into stars, and you opened up the door. Now I'm walking in redemption, forever yours. Down in the valley, no light, just pain and pride. Every step was heavy. With my past I tried to hide. Tears on the pillow every night. Talking to God but lost the fight. I was broken, ashamed and bound, but His mercy pulled me off the ground. Didn't think I'd get a second try. Didn't think a sinner could ever fly. But love came down like the morning sun and whispered, child, your race ain't done. I'm risen out the fire, out the pain. Grace covered all my stains. I was guilty, I was low, but He washed me white as snow. Now I'm living in a love I don't deserve. He gave me back my worth, no longer who I was before. I'm risen and I'm His forevermore. I had chains around my soul, addicted to the lies I told. I hurt some people I still miss, but He met me in the middle of my mess. Didn't judge me, didn't walk away. He stayed through my darkest day. That kind of love I've never known. It brought this prodigal back home. Now I sing from a different place, redeemed by unshakable grace. No stage, no fame, no show, just a heart that's been made whole. He healed this heart of mine. Now I'm living, not for me, but for the cross. He found me when I was lost, no longer who I was before. be or risen. He set this prisoner free. All my wrongs, all my sins, He turned it all into a win. I'm risen, yeah, I'm risen. By His love I rise again. Used to wake up feeling empty, soul was cold like winter rain. Smiling in the mirror just to hide the inner pain. Try to fill the silence with the noise of broken things, but every high I chased just pulled me off my wing. I was down to nothing but a prayer beneath my breath. That's when you stepped in and loved me back from death. I was falling fast, but your mercy caught me at last. Now I'm restored by the hands that made me whole, by the love that touched my soul. You didn't leave me in the storm. Oh, I'm restored. You forgave what I confessed. You covered all my mess. You opened heaven's door. Now I'm not who I was before. I'm restored. I wore guilt like it was armor, heavy chains around my path. Thought your love was for the righteous, never thought I'd make it back. But you ran to me in silence, arms wide open in the dark. Told me I was still your child, even with my shattered heart. You rewrote the ending that my sin tried to control. Took my broken pieces and you made me whole. I was falling hard, but you held me with your heart. Now I'm restored by the hands that made me whole, by the blood that cleansed my soul. You didn't leave me on the floor. I'm restored by the grace that knows my name, by the Lamb that took my shame. You gave me more and more. Now I'm not who I was before. I'm restored. I should have been forgotten, just a name lost in the night. But you turned my shame to glory, you turned my wrong to right. Now I live in freedom, now I sing with joy inside. 'Cause the grave I dug in sorrow, you left it open wide. Now I'm restored, yeah, I'm born again and whole. Grace rewrote my story, so I don't need what came before. I'm restored, and your love will never fade. Even through my darkest days, you love me even more. Now I'm yours forevermore. I'm restored. I looked in the mirror, didn't know who I was. Had a name, had a past, but I lost my trust. Tried to hide behind the fame and the lights, but every crowd left me cold at night. Tears in the dark, couldn't tell no one. My soul was heavy like the setting sun, but a voice in the silence said, you're not done. He reached down, called me his son. I was broken, ashamed on the floor, but grace walked through my locked door. Now I'm cleansed from the lies, from the pain. Every scar, every stain washed away in His name. I was drowning in regret. Now I rise from the mess, a sinner no more. I've been cleansed. Yeah, I've been cleansed. Yeah. I wore guilt like a chain on my soul. Prayed for peace, but I couldn't let go. But He saw past all the things I'd done and loved me like I'd just begun. Now I don't sing from pride or fame. I sing 'cause I've been saved from shame. I found healing not in crowds, but in the quiet. When I cried out loud, He ain't waiting on perfection from me, just a heart ready to believe. Now I'm cleansed from the weight of my past. He erased what the world said would last. All the nights I was lost, now I live and confess, a prisoner set free. I've been cleansed. Oh yes, I've been cleansed. No choir, no preacher could save me, but mercy knew where to find me. And love didn't ask for my resume, just my yes when I had nothing to say. Now I'm cleansed, made whole, born again. From the ashes, He called me friend, a testimony in every breath, a resurrection from my death. I ain't perfect, just blessed, 'cause I've been clean. I was lost, but now I'm found. Grace pulled me out. Listen, I had the fame, I had the pride, but my soul was torn inside. Smiles in public, tears at night. I was faking strength, losing the fight. I heard your voice through the pain. Didn't deserve it, but you came. You reached down when I was low, gave me life, made my spirit glow. And I cried like a child at the door, begging for mercy, begging for more. You didn't judge me, didn't shame, you just wrapped me in your name. Now I'm saved, washed in your grace, healed from the lies I used to chase. Tears on my face, hands in the sky. I found my freedom the moment I died. To the old me, the lost me, the chained, now I'm brand new, Lord. I'm saved. It wasn't a preacher, it wasn't a song, it was your whisper when I done wrong. Alone in the dark, thinking it's too late, you stepped in and opened the gate. You said, my child, I've seen it all, but you still matter, even after the fall. Now I wear your love like a crown, and I won't ever turn around. And I fell on my knees in the rain, calling your name, calling your name. You didn't wait, you didn't hide, you ran to me with arms open wide. Now I'm safe, held in your peace. You broke the chains and gave release. The guilt is gone, the past erased. I'm standing tall in your embrace. From the shadows, from the grave, you pulled me out. Lord, I'm saved, saved. Yeah, you saved me. Grace took the pain